But I think the real key is going to be transparency around this,
Hmm.
and how do you do it, which is an interesting point. In fact, I kind of shrugged when I saw it, and you sort of had a different opinion because I guess Anthropic also, I guess in their latest release, if I'm understanding this right, if I wasn't sure if this is new, but they're now exposing the system prompts, which I guess they hadn't done, and that
Yes.
OpenAI doesn't. And again, this is another kind of nod to this transparency requirement, so we actually understand what's happening beneath the covers.
Yeah, and I thought that was a great move that last week Anthropic showed their system prompts. Basically, when you're using Claude or some version of Claude, what are the back end assumptions that Anthropic is asking the a Claude to make, whether it's simply about tone or how confident it should be, or what types of data are actually verifiable versus not. And their system prompts go back to July 12th. So the assumptions associated with their LLMs are at least a month old. And this is about asking how they're going to answer. This is showing how they're going to answer the question. And I think that's an important piece of the puzzle for foundational models to show. They should give you an understanding of what they think is important from an AI perspective, or in OpenAI's case, it would be important to show what they consider to be reflective of this artificial general intelligence goal that they're trying to reach, and how they're trying to reflect that in their GPT and other products. So I think that visibility, that system prompts have been considered kind of a trade secret in the LLM world prior to now. And that's going to have to change just a little bit if we're really talking about visibility in AI.
Well, so I have two reactions. The first is I agree with you in that I think if I'm a CIO, that visibility is going to be critical. I think this is going to be the equivalent. I'm dating myself now, but the equivalent of software escrow accounts, where it's like
Mhm.
I need to provide protection. And the way I did that back in the day is if you're delivering me a piece of COT software, that you stuck that code in an escrow account so that if you ever went out of business, I still could function. And I think it was again that idea of I'm doing my due diligence to secure the vitality of the organization. And I think we're going to see this level of visibility in whatever form is going to be similar. What I was struck, my second big reaction that when I looked through these, because I sort of read through these system prompts and kind of
Mhm.
like had to digest them, was it how unremarkable they really were.
Mhm.
You talked about how it was a trade secret. And I'm going, wow, there's really, there it wasn't nearly as much of like oomph as I really expected. And then it sort of then starts begging the question, well, can I change these? Can I modify this? And